good? What is good? I got all the lights on. Other day when I listened to Bugzy, I ain't have my lights on. I don't know how it looks. Might look like shit, but it all looks like shit. I'm using this cheap ass motherfucking camera that's on this computer, bruh. I ain't got no camera. Hey man, I was gonna buy a camera, but then there was none. It was like right after the pandemic shit, you know what I'm saying? There were no cameras to be found, and I ain't come around to motherfucking buying one. Well, anyways, I run my mouth too much. This is what most people have told me to listen to from Bugzy Malone. I just started with Fire in the Booth because Fire in the Booth seems to be where you want to fucking start. But yeah, welcome to the hood.
And I say welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood, welcome to the place where nothing ever ends up good. And they say that you're a disgrace if you can't find yourself a job. Around here there's either been a drought and then there's been a flood. No one ever built an ark for anybody from the block. Man are trying to ring the heavens but God never gets in touch. For certain people it's a must to come across as tough, cause you don't want to be a victim when Berettas start to bust. And I say welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood, where no one teaches you to love because we're all products of lust. We learn to tell a lie before we even learn to trust, and then we
Both of those. Yeah, we learned to tell lies before we even learn to trust. That's right. And what he said before that too.
No one teaches you to love because we're all products of lust. We learn to tell a lie before we even learn to trust, and then we see our people die as if the sorrow ain't enough. So-and-so killed so-and-so, I struggle to keep up. A victim of knife crime, they hit him in the lung. The press are making articles expressing their disgust, but where there's no opportunity, survival is a must. And I say welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood, where boredom leads to depression, depression leads to drugs, and drugs numb the...
See, I lost one of my best friends to a stabbing. He got stabbed to death on his motherfucking front porch, bro. Like, yeah. Stabbed to death on his front porch. That's
articles expressing their disgust, but where there's no opportunity, survival is a must. And I say welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood, where boredom leads to depression, depression leads to drugs, and drugs numb the pain of all the fucked up stuff that you have to see when you're forced into growing up. Nobody's responsible, everybody's corrupt.
100% right there. The hood will make you grow up quick. Going to your refrigerator and not nothing being in that bitch will make you grow up quick. There's things that make you grow up quick. Like Bugzy said in his Fire in the Booth, he said it multiple times about him getting evicted when he was a kid. Like, you remember that shit. When you a baby, you're 6, you 7, whatever, you're a kid, you get evicted. You powerless, there's nothing you can do. And you can see your parents or whoever it is that's taking care of you, you can see how fucked up it is for them, and you can't do nothing, you helpless. But he remember that shit. Motherfuckers, like, you go find motherfuckers, they remember that shit. Like, you might get evicted when you 7, 8 years old. You remember that shit. That will have you motivated when you 15, 16 growing up to go get it. Like, you gonna go out and get it. Just because you remember what it was when you couldn't do shit when you was getting evicted out your house.
But where there's no opportunity, survival is a must. And I say welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood, where boredom leads to depression, depression leads to drugs, and drugs numb the pain of all the fucked up stuff that you have to see when you're forced into growing up. Nobody's responsible, everybody's corrupt, and school's a waste of time cause we're learning out of books. And when you're a academic, you get taken for a mug, cause mathematics won't help when you're in a puddle of blood. And I say welcome to
No
the
doubt.
hood. Welcome to the hood. Feels like the only thing that ever settles is the dust.
I'm telling you, I already know. Hold on.
When you're academic, you get taken for a mug, cause mathematics won't help when you're in a puddle of blood. And I say welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. Feels like the only thing that ever settles is the dust. We try and keep it clean, but the stress builds up, and it was all a dream until Biggie got shot.
Welcome to the place that I call home. Be careful, it don't turn your heart to stone. Welcome to the war I'm battling. You live or you die, you lose or you win.
And I say welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. The person they call mental health is the person that we call mum. We either don't have a dad or we have more than one, and we're told to fly.
Yeah, that. He said what we call mental health. So that's all. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's the mom. You know what I'm saying.
So you win.
And I say welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. The person they call mental health is the person that we call mum. We either don't have a dad or we have more than one, and we're told to fly the nest before we even learn to run. You don't have to be a soldier here to hold a gun, and watching other people suffer is what we consider fun. Cause suffering is standard, you'll have to toughen up. At least that's what your mother tells you when she's fully drunk. People steal for a living and end up in the can. It's miles easier in jail, but you will understand. Being a criminal is not part of the plan, but how are you supposed to work when nobody will take you on? So I say welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. Depression and anxiety get swept under the rug. These gangsters in your family, welcome to the club, because there's plenty of gangsters in a city full of thugs. Being born into the politics of poverty is rough. You can look down your nose holes, but only God can judge. Most of us are afraid to pray to the above, cause Pac said there ain't no heaven for a thug. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the place where nothing ever ends up good, and they say they get rid of disgrace if you can't find yourself a job. Around here there's either been a drought or then there's been a flood.
Welcome to the place that I call home. Be careful, it don't turn your heart to stone. Welcome to the war I'm battling. You live or you die, you lose or you win. They say there ain't no heaven for a thug. Seems like my good ain't ever good enough. Feels like I'm running out of love. You live or you die, you lose or you win. They say there ain't no heaven for a thug. Seems like my good ain't ever good enough. Feels like I'm running out of love. You live or you die, you lose or you win. Welcome to the place that I call home. Be careful, it don't turn your heart to stone. Welcome to the war I'm battling. You live or you die, you lose or you win. Lose or you win.
Man, big ups to that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too much. There's too much motherfuckers rapping about bullshit. Like, he rapping about real shit, bruh. Like, I love that. I'm so tired of fucking. Give me some more Mugzy. Like, I want some more. I really like that one right there. Be good out there.